Hello, guys. So, short disclaimer. This presentation is for educational purposes only. How you use this information is your responsibility. I or my sister will not be held accountable for any of your illegal activities. Also, if you need to take a mental break, please do. This is a lot to take in most days.
Exactly.
Yep.
The notification just went out. Hello, everybody. So let's give everybody a few seconds to come on in.
Yep.
Hello, Dragon. Hello, Rainstorm. Hello, everybody. They're coming. They coming. Ooh, look at you. You changed your avatar. You look all spooky and shit. You got it ready for the other channel.
What?
J-Mac.
J-Mac. Woo woo. And we love you. I'm cheating on us too, so you know.
Okay.
I'm double timing it today.
Okay. Shoot, I don't like that evil picture you got up.
That's not evil.
Change mine to some evil eyes looking things. I don't know. I kind of look evil in that picture.
I closed my eye. What's the problem here?
Look how fake my glasses look on me when they're real. Those are real glasses sitting on my face. That's not a.
Okay, do you guys like my new picture?
To me, it looks like a zombie look like on a phone. I'm not on the computer.
Oh, well,
it looks zombie-ish. But it looks just zombie-ish like that. I can look at it. Let me pull it a little bit. Let me look a little bit closer. Let me get it up here and pull it back. You know, when you get older, you have to look at stuff different. Oh, I see. It's looking down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now I can see it different now. But see, if I was just looking at it like where I can't see good, where I'm old, it looks different.
I'm older than you, so let's not go there, sweetheart.
Well, I'm blinder. We can prove that. Come on now, when you got to have contacts and prescription glasses in the car, there's something wrong. I'm just saying. I have those there in case my contacts happen to like get messed up or something. I have them there to pull out because I can't see nothing.
Well,
they could be a big red truck in front of me and I can't see it. So no, not taking no chances.
Well. All right, guys. Today's game plan. Hey, Wolf Lover.
Hello, Wolf Lover. Hey, honey. I'm mad at you, Wolf Lover. I didn't see you last night. Over there. That's okay. It's okay.
Too much going on.
Yeah.
She is blinder than I am, just so you guys know.
Blinder. Yeah, blinder.
She's about ready to hit the Coke bottle glasses.
I done have. You ain't seen the new ones. Yeah. They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. I can't see. Wolf Lover, it's okay. I'm just aggravating you, honey. Last night I had a, yeah. Whew. You know, because over here I got to be serious. Over there I don't have to be. So here's all facts. Over there's all conspiracy. It's hard to distinguish, you know. So, yeah.
Hey, we getting this down.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Boomy. We all crazy up in here, let me tell you.
Hello, Boomy the Lost.
It's fine.
I get it. Wolf Lover, I get it. I don't have any grandbabies right now, but I get it.
You guys know I do. Today's not my day, thank God. Just saying. There's been so much go on this weekend. It's been super busy.
I'm still getting caught up on everything from like the weekend, seriously. Like I had
a great weekend. I mean, I
I'm not even
felt
caught
good
up.
enough to go out, took pictures, showed you guys some beautiful scenery from the area in which I live. I mean, we've got some very gorgeous places out here. Just saying. Beautiful day, nice range day. Had a wonderful time.
I just wanted to look and see where the casino was yesterday while me and Mom were out while she wanted to go through Wendy's.
Yeah.
And I did not see it. Like, what am I missing? What am I missing that everybody's going to? That building that's supposed to be over there and I can't see it. Maybe I am blind. Mother did not see it either. Just saying. Maybe
Oh,
I'm blind. I don't see it.
well, just be thankful today. We are not reading this transcript. We have it on recording.
Yeah,
That's
because
all
when
I
I
can
read it,
say.
I'm not going to lie. When I have to read it, I have to get like 2 lights on, a lamp over it, like I'm pulling my face light down. Yeah, I look crazy when I have to read it. Then I'm trying to find my spot and can't half see the numbers. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It does get bad. Just be thankful we don't have the inaudibles today. So,
And none of the
yeah, right.
uh.
And guys, we are planning on possibly within the next 2 weeks doing straight up lives every day, Monday through Friday on both channels.
Yes.
We are building content for both. We work very hard to bring you this. We don't rely on other people. We are self-sufficient. So there's that.
Very much so.
Because if I had to rely on other people's stuff, I think I'd go crazy. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I can't. It's hard.
So
It's hard. So, what are we looking at today?
So today we are going to go ahead and I'm going to start this audio from lovely Miss Liz Cozart, which is part of this case. Let's just get into it. I will say that I have read the transcript. I will say there are some trigger warnings. But I have personally not heard it in its entirety. And
I have not read nor seen anything, so I'm going into it blinder than she is. There you go.
Correct. So, guys, let's listen for everything, anything. You hear something, bring it to my attention, because it gets kind of crazy. Hey,
And I'm going to
professional.
put hello, professional paranormal.
So,
thank you, Dragon. Okay, go ahead.
Let's jump into this. Give me just a second to transform over, and we will get this started.
I think I'm losing my hearing too. I just had to put in my other earbud. Dang. Going blind and can't hear.
This is Detective Mark Medford with the Kentucky State Police. The date is February 18th, 2013. Time is approximately 15-12 hours. Location is Post 10 in Hartford. Okay, Liz, you understand you're out under arrest right now.
Yeah.
But we'd like to talk to you. I want to make sure that you are aware of your rights before we do so. And you're probably familiar with the TV, the rights to read to you and everything. I'd like you to read through this real quick. Right here. And is there enough light in here for you to see okay?
Yeah. I'll tell you what I know whenever you ask me.
You can just, if you agree with it, based on what you just told me.
Yeah.
What's the time right now, Jason?
It is 15 after 3.
But 3:15, circle PM on February 18th. And then 13 goes down here. And then print. Signature. And the date again. You know about Liz?
Yeah,
Does she know why you're talking to you right now?
not exactly. Well, he told me something about detectives coming from Amherst, and I'd heard about that.
What did you hear?
But I heard that Ronnie King got killed and his house was burned.
No, Ronnie King?
I used to live in Eastbrook. So he was the one that like paid the rent to. I know him a little bit.
So you rented off of.
Well, now he was, that's a housing project, you know, just where you paid the rent now.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Oh, God. It's probably been close to 10 years.
You've talked to Ronnie King 10 years?
It's probably been close to that, yeah. Because I've been locked up for, I've only been home about a month. I've been gone over 2 years. No, I'd say right about that. More than 5 anyways.
Did you talk to him last night?
Ronnie King? No.
Where does he live in?
He lives, it's like a 2-story brick house down over North Everett's.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was across the road from there, but
When?
last night. But not, I ain't spoke to him forever. I ain't seen him.
Well, Liz, it's critical now that we get 100% honesty from you.
I'll take you.
Because this, as you know, it's pretty serious. And we really believe you were at his house last night. And that's why you're here. And that's what we like at the bottom from. Now, we're not saying anything else happened. That nothing wrong with going to someone's house. But we have good information that you were there last night.
I was across the road at J.R. Farley's house. It's right in front of there. But God, I ain't seen Ronnie King in
What
years.
time were you at J.R. Farley's house?
I'd say it was between 9 and 10.
What's his name again?
J.R. Farley, too. Last night,
Uh-huh.
10 p.m. How do you know J.R. Farley?
I've just known him forever. We've been out riding around. We went to Dairy Hut and ate. I mean, people could say I was. Yeah, I can't even believe this. He came and picked me up a little after 8, and we had rode around. And I know when we was coming like up toward Black Mountain up where I live. I know I heard JR say, you know, he's like, "What's that over there?" I said, "Well," he said, "It looks like ambulance lights over there." I said, "I don't see nothing." And we just went on toward Black Mountain. I didn't think nothing else about it.
At Ronnie's house?
I don't think he was in that way, because see, JR lives straight in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was looking over that way. He said, "It looks like ambulance lights over there," but I didn't see nothing. Didn't think nothing else about it.
Are you dating J.R.?
No.
His friends?
Yeah.
You know his phone number?
Yeah. 837. He'll tell you I was with him. Tommy was up there when I left. Tommy Shepard that works here. He was up there when I left. Oh, 0607.
So J.R. picked you up at what time?
It was a little after 8.
Where do you live at?
CC Road in Black Mountain.
What's J.R. drive?
The Blue Mustang. Year.
You know, at the Dairy Mart?
Huh?
Yeah.
Went to Dairy Hut right there in Everett's. We went there. We went to BP or Marathon now. We went up his mom's. She lives in a, she lives in a, right up above Dartmouth. I forget what it's called through there. You know where Dartmouth is on the straight above Everett's?
Not familiar with it.
Well, it's like the little town up from it. River Ridge. We went up there, yeah.
So you said between 9 and 10, you were at J.R.'s house, though?
We just stopped in there for a little bit. Something was sticking him in his shirt or something. He thought maybe it was like the washing powder. He went there and changed his shirt. Wasn't there probably 10 minutes.
Somewhere between 9 and 10. So you weren't there from 9 until 10.
No.
Was there any reason that Ronnie would think you were stopping at his house? Did you walk around the road or anything like that?
No, I didn't. I got straight out of JR's car. I remember walked in the gate. I said, "You want me to shut this gate?" And he said, "No." We went in the house. I said, "I about knocked something off the wall." And I sat down, petted a dog.
You're confident that nobody can mistake.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I was not even on that side of the road.
What was JR wearing? Picked you up.
He had on a red T-shirt,
What did he change into?
a blue, like hooded sweatshirt. He put on a wife beater, then he put on a blue hooded sweatshirt after that.
Where'd y'all go from there?
Oh, that's when we've been riding around. After we left that, I think it's when he went down to Marathon, got a lottery ticket. No, we went to Derry. Yeah, we went there, got the lottery ticket. Then we went straight across the road to Derry Hut.
This is when you leave. He changes. You leave the house. Start from there. Tell where you go.
I'm pretty sure that's after when we left there. We went. So we rode around some. We rode up like Dart, up the river, got past Shields up that way. I know we went in Derry Hut. I'm not sure exactly what time it was.
Did you go to the marathon also?
Yeah. Emmeline Bennett was working.
Emily Bennett?
Uh-huh.
A marathon or Dairy Hut?
Marathon. And I remember at Derry Hut, Ashley, I think her name's Ashley something Cochran. She came, she's like, "Are you Liz?" Like, "Yeah." She said, "You're so pretty." Blah, blah, blah. So mom was talking about you.
Who said that?
The little girl working.
Emily?
No, that was it, Marathon.
Okay.
I know, you got me.
So this other girl was at Dairy Hut.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oh, Lord. Ashley, I think.
You don't know her last name?
Cochran. Her mom is Sandra Cochran.
And you might already tell me I'm slow. I've been up all night. How'd you get to Farley JR's
He come
house?
pick me up.
Okay. And then since he picked you up, he something sticking in the back. Is that right?
Well, we've been riding around for a little while. He's like, "Something keeps sticking me." And I only pulled over at the church down in Middleton Edition. He's like, "Look and see if you see anything." I was like, "I don't see nothing." And then after that, we went on back to his house, over his dad's, and he changed, took that off, and put
You
on.
went to his house or his dad's?
That's where he stays with his dad, so I call it his house.
Was his dad there?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Eugene. Stepmom was there too.
Her name?
I think it's Kim.
Both Farley.
Yeah.
You know Kevin Dixon?
I know, yeah. I seen him sitting out here.
Before that was the last time you saw him.
Kevin, before just then,
Mhm.
I think it was the day after Christmas. I seen him in that marathon in Everett.
So you didn't see him yesterday?
Kevin,
Well, you know what Kevin drives?
like I said, I've been gone over 2 years. I've been back about a month.
Were you in jail for?
Possession.
County or?
I went to prison. I made parole upon completion of SAP. And I've been in Louisville for the past 13 months doing SAP.
What's that?
Substance abuse program. So I've been clean since September 2nd, 2010.
Did you see any cars at Ronnie's last night?
I didn't pay no attention really.
Ronnie was talking to someone on the phone last night. He said, "I gotta go, Liz is here." What do you make of that?
Unless you see me across the street, I don't know. Maybe there's another Liz. I'm sure I'm not the only Elizabeth in Everett.
See the coincidence though. At the same time you're at JR's.
I know, 'cause I thought y'all would want to ask me if I was in JR. No, I mean, ask JR. I was with him from, like 8, a little after 8 till like 2:30 this morning. Was with him the whole entire time.
See if we can get-
You need some water or anything?
Oh, yes. And even this morning when Mom said Ronnie King, I was like, Ronnie King. Mom was like, you know, that ran for mayor. I said, the one, yeah, that used to work at Eastbrook. I didn't think for a second even who he was.
So you had anything to do with him getting killed?
I did not have anything to do with him getting killed.
Do you know who was involved in it?
I didn't even know what had happened until this morning when my sister that works at the nursing home called and said, you hear about somebody getting killed in Everett's? And we was like, no, who was it? And then she said it, and that's why I was like, well, who's that? I did not know a thing about it till this morning. What was it supposed to happen between 9 and 10?
I'm not 100% sure, to tell you the truth.
I mean, I was all over in Everett's. Everybody seen me. I mean, certain different people seen me.
Yeah.
And I didn't even leave. Tommy was at the house when I left. And I come back about 12 something and got a pop. We was sitting up like where the old Black Mountain School used to be, just sitting up there, not doing nothing. And I come back home, it's just a little after 2.
2 a.m.?
Yeah.
You were JR till then?
Yeah.
He dropped you off?
Yeah.
So let's
I mean, you can ask my mother
the
that.
timeline started yesterday. When did
Okay.
JR come pick you up?
It was just a little after, I think it'd be a little after 8. I think.
Tell me where you live.
Up on CC Road, Black Mountain.
Is it past Everett or before Everett?
It's on past there. Well, when you get into Everett, you cut right. And go that way. I mean, like I said, Tommy was there. He can tell you.
How far is it in minutes from
5 minutes from Everett.
JR's house?
Oh, from JR's? About 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay. And I know you're going over this, but I want to make sure I get the timeline right. You picked you up a little after 8. Where y'all go from there?
We rode, let's see. I'm trying to think. 'Cause we rode different places. I'm trying to get it exact. When we come back down the road, I think we went to. No. So I only went to Marathon, so I think we went there more than once. We rode, I'll tell you where we rode to, because I remember seeing my sister coming from church, and it was a little after 8 then. We rode up through Jones's Creek, just to the head of Jones's Creek and back out. It's right there at the bridge. I was like, well, there's my sister. I said, church must be out. And I said, yeah, it was like 8:30 something. I remember it was next o'clock. I said, yeah, church is out.
At the head of Jones Street?
Yeah, we just rode up
What's your
there.
sister's name?
Rachel Cozart.
Say your last name.
COZART. I mean, I don't know if she didn't see me because it was done dark. We passed her there at the little bridge. And then
What's she drive?
it's Infinity something. It's big like a Pathfinder or something. Let's see, we rode head to Jones Creek.
She went all the way up Jones Street?
Yeah, we were just riding around.
Yeah.
Up to the head of Jones Creek and back. I'm trying to think. We never went past 38. Come back. And my one we rode up his mom's. He's like, I hate you to walk in here. They got 6 dogs in the house.
His
We walked
mom's?
in for a minute.
His mom's? Where she living?
River Ridge.
But you know what time that was?
I was trying to think if we done went to his daddy's first, though, to change that shirt.
Gosh, this happened not long ago.
I know, but like I said, we went to his mom's twice, and then we rode around. We rode up the river. Because we went there twice.
So let's go back. You and your sister at Jones Street. Where you go from there? You go up Jones Street, come back, and then where do you
Rode
go?
up ahead of Jones Street. Come back. We rode. I think we went to his mom's then. I'm not positively. I mean, because we went in this little area. We made all these little stops. Went to his mom's sometime. Went to his dad's. We went back to his mom's.
How far?
Apart. Did his mom and dad live? Not 5 minutes apart.
And we went back to His dad's only changed shirts.
Yeah, we only went to his daddy's once to change the shirt.
You said that was between 9 and 10, right?
I'd say somewhere through there.
You have a cell phone?
Well, I got one, but it's a Louisville number because I was in Louisville, doing SAP, and it don't pick up in Everett.
You can call him last night up there. Does Jared make any calls? Have you left? Do you think? I'm trying to think better between 9 and 10. The only better time you'd be at his dad's house.
I think. God, I don't know for sure. I don't. Somewhere around there. I'm trying to remember.
Just take your time. Sometimes, let's talk about something.
I was trying to think of all the places I went.
What kind of guy
What
was Ronnie?
Ronnie?
Yeah.
I didn't know that much about him. He was always seemed quiet.
See, most people up there, because we're not from here,
Yeah.
most people think he's a good guy.
As far as I know, he ran for mayor.
No,
Did he win?
No.
he must not be that popular.
Well, he's popular enough to run for that, I guess.
So, but the interaction that you had with him, you say, way back when, did he seem like a nice guy?
Yeah, he seemed like it.
Did he sell dope or anything?
Not that I know of. I've never heard nothing like that on him. And I would have known.
Now
I used to be all into all that stuff.
Okay. We're not here to judge. Don't care. We really don't care. Obviously, we're trying to find out about Ronnie.
Yeah.
But I do know this. I've been around. If you went to jail and you're from Everett, then you're going to know who's bad and who's good.
Yeah.
Can we agree with that?
Well, and if it's.
I mean,
I've been gone over 2 years.
but before that,
Yeah.
you've been there a while. Can we agree with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, he's a pretty good
You know
guy.
who the bad guys are and who the
Yeah.
good guys are. You know that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to ask you again. Was he a good guy or a bad guy? Come
He
on.
was a good guy.
He was a
Yeah.
good guy.
If it's good or bad, he was good.
All right. Do you consider yourself a good or bad person?
A lot better than I was.
Let's say for the time you did your stint in Louisville and that, you consider yourself a good person.
Since I got home? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at home, like I said, a little over a month.
All right.
I don't hardly even go anywhere. Just ain't touch no dope. I mean, I want to do good. I got 2 little sponsees at the Hope Center and
So,
trying to do good, yeah.
so your life's looking on the up and up right now.
That's why I don't even understand this.
But you're not paying attention to what the.
Well, it's hard not to, but
Hard not to what?
pay attention to something like this.
The reason why you're here is because Ronnie is on the phone and says, "You're there." That's what this is all about, okay? There's a big damn difference in you being somewhere and then being tangled up in the mess that's what happened up there. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
You've been around the block, all right? So what I'm telling you is, this is your opportunity, because once you tell us your story, that's it. Because if there's one little lie that's not true, who automatically looks like the bad guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you seem to be on the up and up. I don't care what you did, care what you did last night, except for what to do with Ronnie. Now, I want you to take a minute and think about that, okay? Now, if you seen anybody there and don't want to get involved, because I know around here nobody wants to tell somebody. I understand that. I respect that. However, this is serious stuff here, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And it's time that you look out for number one. And who's number one? Exactly. You see what I'm saying there? So you've got to ask yourself right now, and this might determine the rest of your life right now. You put your faith in other people, or do you put your faith in yourself to take care of yourself?
Myself.
Exactly. And that's good thinking. So, again, you can forget about what you said earlier. If you want to elaborate on last night, because this is your opportunity. After you leave here, go home. This is your statement. You see what I'm saying? And if anything is different from that, it's your ass. You understand that?
I know what you're saying.
All right. So we'll leave the floor with you.
I understand where you're coming from. I don't know. So
They didn't say no last name. I mean, why couldn't it have been somebody else besides me?
well,
Am I the only Liz named?
but I don't know how many Liz's are in Everest, but I know that you were there about the same time this call was made.
I wasn't there.
But pretty daggone close.
I walked straight in the house at JR's and sat right in this chair right here. So we left. I was with him the whole entire time when I was at the house when Tommy was there.
So Libby,
From the time I left to the time I come back.
Then. So what time JR pick her up?
That's right.
It was
Well, after
after 8,
8.
I think.
So anytime after 8 until 2 this morning, you was with JR, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole time.
The whole entire time.
When he was changing clothes, where were you at?
I sat in the living room. But I was still in the same house.
So if JR said he seen Kevin at Ronnie's house,
I don't know. I don't know if Kevin was there or not.
what kind of vehicles was there? You had
I didn't pay a bit of
was there
attention.
one vehicle, or you did? I mean, 'cause I can understand you might know every little detail, but now you pull up, and here's the thing: I don't think you're giving a
I know how close they live, but I didn't pay no attention.
given we know what type of guy Ron is. I just want to see if you tell me the truth, and for whatever reason you decide not to tell me, and that's neither here nor
I
there.
think he's a pretty good guy, what I know of him. I mean,
Well,
he's
listen,
been a
we know what
people.
Ronnie done, okay? And Ronnie's
Gary Monta.
he is what he is, okay?
I mean, I've heard stuff on him. Like,
Exactly.
guys.
Now, yeah, okay.
But I mean, I don't know if that's true. You hear everything.
Have you ever in your life, other than paying rent, had any interactions with Ronnie? You didn't
Yeah,
if
I
you
talked to him out, but he never gave me no money. Never gave me a dime.
you never had you.
And because he's told me I could come back, anytime, and want to get an apartment, which I'm failing now, but he's never handed me nothing, never gave me nothing.
Do you think that, have you ever done anything that wasn't right for money?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I don't care about that. It's not, I'm not here to
I'm
judge.
telling the truth.
All right.
I
Sit here
ain't
and
gonna lie
tell
to you.
you sit here and tell me and telling Detective Mefford that you've never done anything other than pay rent to Ronnie.
I have never had sex with that man.
Has he ever tried to get you?
Mm-mm. That's the truth. Because, I've heard that he likes guys.
You've heard he likes guys.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Is it possible I'm just blue sky here that you went over there to get some money from him for you and JR to go around and drive around?
JR's got money. He got a settlement last month from working in a mine, so he's got money. And I ain't doing no dope, so I don't need money. JR bought me a pack of cigarettes. That's all I need, cigarettes. He's the one fed us. He put $15 in his gas tank. Took us out, to ride around.
So there's no reason for you to be on security camera at Ronnie's house.
No. I've not been at Ronnie's house.
Kevin,
I don't know.
what have you heard?
I've heard little stuff, yeah.
What have you heard?
I don't know if I've heard stuff. People talk about Kevin being with other guys, but I don't know if it's true. That's been forever
You know about
ago.
him and Ronnie?
Mm-mm.
I know Detective York asked this. Do you know what Kevin drives?
I don't know. Like I said, I've been gone over 2 years. I have no idea.
Where were you in prison at?
I was at Pee-wee and they sent me a Western. I was on parole for possession charges. I got 2 more while I was on parole, and they revoked me. And when I went to
Possession charges?
yeah, I used to be on drugs pretty bad.
You've been involved in that city.
I moved to Jones's Creek. I used to not do nothing. I was a goody-goody. I was an X-ray tech. Had my own house. Moved to Jones's Creek right there in the middle of it. And started running with the wrong bunch. And next thing you know,
Is there anyone responsible for that? I don't mean you. I'm not doing one of those psychoanalytic things. Is there anyone you think got you into drugs? I have another name.
maybe my ex-husband. Come on, Liz. I don't know. I can't totally blame it on him. He's never forced me to do it.
Right.
So when you leave here, if you feel like if we catch you in a lie, we can take everything you said and throw it out the window. Would you agree? If you was in our shoes, would you do that?
I guess.
Okay.
Ain't nothing to lie about.
Did you go back before you started doing drugs? Did you do some changes?
Would I change? Oh, God, yeah. I would never move to Jones's Creek.
Do you think there'll be a day when you'll come back and wish you'd done something different right here?
I don't know what it would be.
Is there anything you're not telling us? I hate for you 10 years to say, I wish I come clean to the get-go.
Maybe you need to explain the conspiracy and association.
Okay. A long time ago, I told you I hadn't seen him in about 10 years. I did try to get some money off of him, and he wouldn't. Had nothing to do with me. And that's when I'd heard maybe that he was gay.
When was that?
Like I said, that's probably close to 10 years ago.
Listen, you were there last night. Let me finish. You were there last night, and they asked him for money or anything, and you went on jail on your way, nothing happened. It's critical that we know
I didn't
that.
even do that.
It's critical.
It's like I said, I was with JR, and he's got money. And
When did you go to Ronnie when he wouldn't give you any money?
Huh?
When did you go to Ronnie? You said,
That's been, like I said, that's probably close to 10 years ago. Probably 7, 8 anyways. He was kind of odd.
what's your full name?
Elizabeth Cozarts. With a Irene.
What's your birthday?
3575
Your social security number?
403 11.
Whoop 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 whoop. There.
That is the truth about everything.
You're fixing to turn 38 years old.
Mm-hmm.
For your sake, I hope so, because there's going to be a huge difference. Huge difference. Like I said, there's a huge difference if you was there and nothing happened, because what you have is you got a guy that's dead. He's been shot. He's been murdered. Okay, it's huge difference. You see what I'm saying? There's a huge difference being a part of that and just being there. You see what I'm saying? When I say, please, for your sake, you best be looking out for number one.
I know, I'm telling you. I was not around. I was not even on that side of the road.
How much time's left on your probation?
Right now, well, if I get that credit for doing that SAP, which is 90 days, it'll put me at the end of 2016. That's why I've been keeping my nose clean.
Now, Liz, I don't have to tell you, if you were there last night, what could be in store for you?
Yeah, I know what you're
Your
saying.
probation revoked. You're already a felon. You know what persistent felon offender is?
Mm-hmm. I know what all that is.
You understand why I'm asking these questions? You understand my perspective?
I guess you're trying to figure out who's there or whatever.
He says someone lives here. And then
Or maybe he could have seen me over there and just wanted to get off the phone with somebody or something, you know, and just so we
Just for
could
the
get off the
record,
phone.
you used your last name.
Well, he must have just seen me at JR's. Because I've not seen that man in, like I said, close to 10 years. It might not have been that long, but it's been a while. I mean, you could ask JR. I was with him.
What kind of, and this is off the record now, between us, what would you like? We want you to be on our team, okay? We want.
What time was this call was supposed to have happened?
About 9:30.
Oh. No, I just wanted to know earlier if I was still at home.
We'll do pretend talk. Just say what if. What if, we want to use your name, but your best friend was in a situation like this, what would you want her to have to be reassured that your life keeps on going on without any hangups and not getting entangled in this, even if she was there and not involved in it, as far as, all the bad stuff that went on. What do you think that you would have to have to get you on our side? You see what I'm saying?
What do you mean? No. What do you mean, what do you have to have?
You don't want to be. What would it take? What do you want, as far as reassured that nothing's going to happen to you? Nobody, I'm sure you don't want your name out or anything like that. You told us who you saw there last night.
I didn't see it because I swear I wasn't thinking, oh, who's over at Ronnie's? I was just going in here, with JR. I
So
didn't
you
even
want
look
to put
that way.
your faith in JR and you want to put your faith in Kevin? That's
I'm not
yes
Kevin.
or
We
no.
don't even talk no more.
That's a yes or no. I mean, are you going to do that?
I think JR already wouldn't say that I was with
I
him.
mean, do you want to put your faith in it? That's
all I can do. Really. I mean, I don't know what else to do. That's all I can do.
If you got to listen to a recorded statement from JR describing Kevin being over last night and your name not even mentioned, would that help you?
It should. Oh, JR didn't say he was with me? Right, he didn't
I mean, do you want to, with that, you get on board?
With what? What do you mean get on board?
But with telling us exactly what happened. What you
I've told you all I know. Like I said, I didn't know anything had happened until this morning. I mean, I'm in shock by this. I didn't know anything had happened until my sister called from the nursing home and said somebody got killed in Everett's.
Where do you go again? Let's go back to our timeline for just a second. You all leave there. Between 9 and 10, leave Eugene and Kim's house. Where do you go from there?
Well, after we went there, we went to the dairy hut and ordered the food. We walked straight across the road to the marathon. That's when he got the lottery ticket. We got him a pop. And we went back over there and ate. I can't remember if we went to his mom's again after that. I know we were in Black Mountain about 10 something. We set up there for I went back to the house at like 12 something, got a pop.
Your house?
My mom and him. That's where I live.
About 12, you stay there?
No, we went back up to where the Black Mountain School is. Or used to be. We were just sitting
So
there.
you went to your mom's house and left about 12?
Yeah, I wanted to let them know where I was at, We rode back up there.
You stay there until you came
So I
back
come
home?
home.
What
And
time?
I've even got it. I'm talking to my sister on Facebook. I could show it to you. I'm like, well, I just got home. Been with JR up to Black Mountain School and didn't do nothing
Are you
he
talking
said-
to your sister on Facebook and cell service?
at the house when I got back to the house. I said,
Oh,
I just got home.
Okay.
I mean, it shows the time.
I'm sure.
And it tells where I would have been.
You were at the school when you did that.
No.
What time did you get home from the school?
It was that little after 2. And I'm telling her, so we set up there. I think I said, no, we set up there. I ain't for sure if I said how many hours we'd set up there. I said, didn't do nothing, and I can show you that, and I'm talking about that on there.
Did you go to bed when you got home?
That's when I left the message to my sister. So I just got home on Facebook, and then I went to bed right after that.
Did you stay there till when?
Till we come to Harlan to the parole office a while ago.
What time is that?
We left the house. I mean, around 1. I know it was 20 till 1, and my kid's like, if you're going, we better go because I gotta get back and get ready for work.
Who said that?
My kid.
Oh.
Because he took me to the parole office.
How old's your kid?
20.
What kid you have?
Just 1. I think I did put on there on that basis. Like, we sat up there for like 2 hours before I finally kissed him. I know I wasn't nowhere around Ronnie King's, all I know. I mean, I've told you the truth about everything you've asked me. I mean, I may not remember where I was at exactly, you know, like, did I go to his mom's first or here first, but...
You care if we take a break for a minute?
Huh?
You care if we take a break?
Y'all take a break?
Yeah, well, all of us.
I don't know, like, I smoke or something?
Maybe it's not now, it's approximately 49 hours.
Okay, guys. Now,
All right.
as promised, we are bringing you all sides of this.
Hey, G, honey.
Let me tell you, her story changed multiple times.
Especially when she started out. I noticed that because I tagged you so I would remember.
Right.
She says, oh, well, wait a minute. Yeah.
And y'all, please keep Kelly in your prayers and thoughts today. I guess she's going to a doctor's appointment. I hate doctors, but I go visit one at least twice a week.
Yes, we both go back and forth to the doctor.
We hate it. But wow. Just wow. She was right across the street.
But being right across the street, I'm not going to say who it was. There was an incident. I woke up and I went to go outside my garage apartment that was in my parents' backyard. And there was crime scene and cops everywhere. And I had no idea what was going on until I walked out the door. And evidently there was a whole array of bullshit that had went on. So, you know, and that was right in the alley beside me. So being across the street, I'm just saying, you know, it's two different circumstances though.
But I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out here. That gun was not a silencer, had nothing to, nothing to block the sound, nothing.
I would have heard a gunshot had it been a gunshot incident. Yes.
And that's where I'm getting at with this. You're going to hear a gunshot. So now, I mean, it still doesn't change my mind because I've read this transcript. But I mean, it had to be some loud music, Wolf Lover. I mean, extremely loud music. And I'm just not, I mean,
we would have to really see how far apart the houses were. I'm going to hear a gunshot because
less than 100 yards.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's just the casual across the street,
yeah.
I'm going to hear what they're doing over there. I mean, because I hear them shooting fireworks around. You're going to hear something like that.
Yeah.
You know, because I can hear them shooting. Depending on your location, if you're in a holler, you're going to hear things a little bit differently.
Wolf Lover, that was part of my exploration this weekend on Sunday. I tried to muffle it with a pillow. That doesn't work. That loud noise is still a very loud noise. The only way that you're going to cull it down is with a suppressor. And on a revolver, suppressors don't work. Just
Exactly.
throwing that out there, guys. Because I literally take some of this research real life, and this is the stuff I do.
And a
I do real
pillow
life.
is not going to muffle anything, in my
No,
opinion. I've not checked it out.
There's no
No.
way to suppress that sound. It's a unique sound.
I think they just grabbed that to correlate like with a mess, not blowing back up on them.
Right. I think it was for splatter effect.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be more blunt about it because I do go out and test this stuff. Like I've tested ballistics. I've even went and purchased a Rossi just to freaking figure it out. Like, you guys have no idea how crazy we've done research. Have since day one.
You're going to grab whatever's near to not get the splatter effect. I do get that.
Right. And that pillow was for splatter effect. And I can actually now attest to that because like going out and practicing this week, I'm like, glad I brought this old pillow, but this is why I wanted to try it. I mean, I'm not doing it like not to prove or disprove it, but it's like, okay, why would they have used a pillow? So I dig a little deeper. I'm curious that way. I'm the crazy one that's crazy enough to go do trial runs and try to figure it out. And that's what I did.
So with that being said, I mean, this was, the instant I was speaking of, this was just a body dumped back in her home. There you go. So would I have heard anything? Nah.
And even since I've moved here, like I've had an idiot shoot a gun through a floor and it echoed throughout the entire apartment building that I was living in at the time. And you know me, I hate apartments. I hate living on top of people.
I don't do that either.
12 years ago, it was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, around here, it's still, you've got multiple apartment buildings that are coming up with 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor. They're popping up everywhere around here.
And now I'm going to get into this, and this is all theory. And guys, these are our opinions. These are things that we go and we dig up and we look at. Like I said, we share everything that we can with you guys as soon as it's approved. Now, I'm sorry, but she almost made it almost obvious that there was possibly a woman at that front porch that night. In my opinion. That would go along with some stories that we've heard from others that state that there was possibly a female at the front door.
And we've not got a not so model citizen. People change. But what is this woman's up to date? Do you know?
She's currently in prison for possession again.
Okay. So.
And if you guys have questions and it's too hard to type in chat, I've posted the StreamYard link so you can come and join us.
So we got somebody back in prison. Okay, you're right across the street. Everybody knows everybody. Is anybody going to tell anything? Probably not.
Right.
Just saying, because it's a small town.
Small town, covering for each other. King was
well,
both
or
loved and hated.
even
So,
being scared.
right. All right, we might
We
have
got
a
a
question.
knock.
Yep.
I'll let you do
Okay,
it.
sis, I've got a quick question.
All right,
Why-
let's go.
Why would she lie, right? And change her
Right.
story constantly? That didn't make no sense because I could tell right away that she was not telling the truth at all.
Right. Right. I mean, there's
So,
some sketchy
in my
stuff.
theory, and in my opinion, I think she knew what happened and what was going on, and she knew all about it.
Very good possibility.
And that's what I was getting at, that she just didn't want to be in the middle of something, because small town, they hadn't got the killer. Okay, don't look at me. They ain't coming after me.
Well,
You know.
I'm just saying because none of it to me makes sense. And the only thing that makes sense to me is when she was changing her story, that she knew all about what happened. She knew what the plan was.
Right. And they were coaxing her, it sounded like, to become, what would it take for us to get this out of you?
Right.
Go ahead.
So, in my theory, in my opinion, she knew about everything. And she was thinking that she was trying to cover her own ass. Well, that didn't work.
Well,
Right.
didn't KD go to the store around the same time first round?
Yeah.
Why didn't they run into each other? Or did they? I don't know.
It's possible.
We don't know.
It's possible. But the thing of it is, just the vibe I got off her, it was like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I can to cover my own ass. Well, she couldn't cover her own ass because she was lying more and more. And to me,
Right.
she was guilty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's some either guilty knowledge there or something. And then she kept saying, well, I ain't seen him in 10 years or so and so. But JR had to pick her up, guys.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, it don't, to me, it just don't seem right.
Mm-mm. No.
Because she reminds me of ES, changes his story all the time, like she's doing the same damn thing.
All those people in that area, it seem like it's changed up every time. The story changes minute to minute.
Do any of them tell the truth from up?
Constant is Shelby.
That's what I was just about to say.
And then, even his sister has been constant. So the two that we were told were liars in the beginning may not actually be the liars. Just saying.
Well, no, just like Shelby's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Where
I mean, she wasn't afraid of Shelby.
No, that's not. No, that's not what I mean, love.
I know, but I have to go there with this. You've got all these people that are more afraid of ES than they are of Shelby.
Right.
So let's dig a little deeper. Let's find out.
Well, I just thought I would throw my opinion out there. That's all.
Oh, I know. And
No,
I
you're
appreciate
good.
we value that.
I mean, because it started to really like piss me off because I'm like, wait a minute, you're being a lying so and so here now. Why don't you give it up now?
Mm-hmm.
Dumb looking ass. Come on. What do you think? What do you think? We're stupid? Like we can't figure it out? What you're up to? Come on.
Yeah,
wolf
and
lover.
wolf lover.
That's what
Exactly.
that's what we were taught from the beginning. That's why I have a hard time whenever, I had to catch myself when sis said, and the sister, I was like, and I was like, no, wait a minute. I have to go in this different. Not from what I've heard, from what I've seen. So, I decided to keep my mouth shut,
Well,
Yeah.
because I've got to go by what I've seen her say. And so far, no, not seen it.
well, I will say this, gossip. Like, for me, this whole case needs to hurry up and be solved so there's justice, because this is ridiculous. This has been
Yeah.
going on so long.
Almost 10 years.
You know what I'm saying, sis?
Oh yeah, we know. We
But
know.
sometimes truth and justice is two different things.
Well, I know that, gossip.
That's why we're here. That's
I
why
know.
we keep
Oh,
bringing this up.
I get it, Dragon. I do. I understand I understand, but that's why we're here 10 years later, almost.
Well, I get that too, but when you like
Yes.
all the things that we've seen go on lately, and you know who I'm talking about, loves. You
Yeah.
do. All the crap that we've seen go on, it like never changes. It's the same thing, same thing, same thing. Keep blaming the brother for your stupidity, but you trying to play games, and yeah, that to me, that just don't seem right neither. I mean, no.
At
No,
some point, I mean, now this justifies some of the paranoia that he has.
Yeah.
And yeah, wolf lover, they did know. Yes. Yeah, Shelby has been in prison now for almost 10 years over this specific murder. He got charged with complicity of murder, which means that they did buy the story that, in all likelihood, he was not alone. But Shelby tells us that he did not do this.
And wolf lover, Shelby's story has absolutely not changed. But ES lies every day in and day out, and we've all seen it.
Well, and then you got the cover-ups
Yeah.
to push a narrative.
Yeah.
That's why we are here. That's why we are doing this. So for over 10 years, we've been fighting this same
fight.
Yeah. Well, not
It's
us.
an uphill battle.
So
Well, I
now
just put
we're
it like
coming out
that.
to the public. Now we're bringing it to the public view in
Mhm.
all aspects, whether it makes Shelby look bad or whoever. But we're doing all aspects. We're not just doing one.
No.
Right. No, like I said, I just threw my opinion out. I mean, people, never mind. I ain't gonna say it, but
Yet, we don't know.
well,
But
like I said,
I'm
just putting out my own theory of what I think of it, not what other people else think of it, but what I think of this whole case.
Yeah.
The more and more truth, the more and more you put out, the more and more I watch since the beginning, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And just everything more and more, in my opinion, fits. But am I right or am I wrong? Because to me, it just seems like it fits. It feels like it fits.
Mm-hmm.
All the recordings you put out, everything that's been said makes sense to me. And
But none of the other people are mentioning hardly a couple of our key players that we think. Some of them aren't saying anything about them, but they know each other. We know that. Small town.
right. I mean, okay, let's say, in my opinion, hypothetically, I live in a small town, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was born and raised in the city. Let's say that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, when you know everybody and you know everyone and you hear shit from this person, that person, that person, and it goes on and it goes into a big, humongous circle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. In my
I
opinion.
mean, I get it. I get it. And I'm probably 100%. My thoughts are probably 110% with yours. Just
Yeah.
saying, on it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pull from where I came from out of me, because of what
We
I've
were
been
led
told.
to believe a lot of stuff, Dragon. I mean, we were led to believe so much stuff that wasn't true.
It's almost like a decompress, like a
Right.
brainwashing kind of that I'm having to go through and catch myself, of going, okay, now wait a minute, just like the liar thing,
Right.
So, I mean, when you're told this from the get-go, it's hard.
Well, I'm just putting out my theory and my opinion on it. Right. And I've heard that too.
So,
I mean, I'm just giving you some fresh ideas and what I'm thinking. And
where we were in the beginning of this.
So I do feel brainwashed.
Yeah. Because now the truth, which is slowly coming to light, is very, very much so something we need to be more cautious with.
I mean, I'm just saying all in my opinion and my theory of what I think of it. I mean, deep down of hearts, for me, in my opinion, Shelby's innocent. But the three people that I think that are absolutely involved, do I think they had something to do with it? In my opinion, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll throw out. In my opinion, look at the shit about the fires. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's only probably 3 people that knew about it and covered it up. I won't say names, but I think
somebody don't know how to set fires very good. Just saying.
Nope.
I was just about to say that too. Thanks a lot, guys.
You're welcome.
I love you. But
I love you.
But I'm serious. The 3 people that were involved knew about it and tried to cover it up. Well, you did a damn shitty job of that, in my opinion. I mean, this is how I've been feeling and what I've been thinking for now you two know for a long time. I never said all, but now I am. Now I'm saying it all. The one dirty cop that was involved in this, in my opinion, he knew about the fires, he knew about everything, and he's just as guilty as they are. In my opinion, just saying. I mean, come on.
I don't know per se that there is a dirty cop in this. I don't know. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm coming out of a brainwash session, so I'm trying to look at it at a whole different thing. I don't know that there's a dirty.
Rebuild.
Yes. because you were there. You know the situation.
Hello.
Well, we
I
got.
mean-
Oh, hello.
Hey, I'm just throwing out my opinion and my theory of it. But I honestly feel, and my gut's telling me there was a damn dirty cop.
Could be.
I'm sorry, but yeah. That's exactly how I feel. And my opinion and my theory, that's exactly what I feel.
Somebody's got some wind going on.
It ain't me.
And I'm outside having a cigarette. It's me.
Oh, okay.
Smart ass.
Okay.
But I mean, overall, you do have to realize that we were taught to believe everything that came from the other side. This is why we are standalone. We do not have those alliances with those people anymore.
No, I know
No.
that.
We are standalone. We don't have those friends. How is Sri Lanka today? But like I said, I mean, we are in a position to where we are completely 100% not affiliated with the whole thing going on within this true crime world now. Like I said, zero alliances.
Exactly.
We are on our own, and we know this.
So we start from the get-go, and we're trying to form our own opinions from where we've been doctored, per se.
Exactly.
I mean, in my opinion, I'm just trying to help y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, we get it.
You're
We
a
love
free
it.
thinker. We love it. We love the free thought process. We love the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they wanted this case gone. They wanted it all masked. I mean, I can show proof where channel got gone. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, what do you guys want me to show? I mean, we did not commit any scams. I mean,
Oh,
hell,
God, no.
we're in the red. We've been in the red for months. We don't plan on coming out of that. Are we okay with it? Yeah, we are. Damn right we are. And then now you've got more stuff going on within that own world where it's like, okay, you want to list us as a scam? Show me where we scammed you.
Well,
Because I would give you the shirt off my back.
And
if
me
I
too.
think it was worth my time.
Well, I'll freely say this, loves. And you know I'll back you. I will say right now, in my opinion, and the truth, these two ladies up here that I love dearly, that are my family, they haven't scammed no one. So you need to get that out your head.
Thank you.
Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I will also freely say this. I love these ladies, their family. They've been nothing but honest and nothing but good to me. And I know they wouldn't do that to anybody and scam someone. That's a lie. And people need to stop saying that shit. For real.
Yeah, because there was no scam here.
There is and there ain't none. Never will be.
Well, I'm sticking up for you ladies.
We ain't playing heartstrings. We ain't playing freaking help us.
No.
But if I need something, I will express the need for it. But I'm going to tell you where it's going. And if you want to call and pay for it, call and pay for it. I'll tell you exactly where to go. I mean, I ain't trying to hide nothing.
And I can prove every time anybody has ever gave a donation, it's went to Shelby's calls, Shelby's account, whatever. So keep show us how we scammed you. I would love to know.
Hey, in my opinion, I love you both and I'm trying to stick up for you. I know it's a lie. I know it ain't true. You don't see them come up here every day and beg for money. They don't do that. That's not their style. These ladies are honest as can be. Like,
To
for
a
real.
fault. That was our fault in the beginning. It's always been our fault.
Yeah, but love, I know deep down of hearts how honest you are, gossip, and how honest you are. You guys haven't lied about anything.
I lied about my name in the beginning, but
I'm
I
not.
have my reasons.
Love,
mean, I'll
And
make-
we omitted our relationship to one another. That's nobody's business.
So, y'all want to see why Channel 1 got down? Right there it is.
Go ahead. I see
Proofs
it.
up.
I see it.
More than 3 copyright strikes, channel gone. You can't own a public court hearing, dumbass. Nor can it be fucking put into a position to where a public court hearing is under a copyright. And yes,
No.
guys, I am working on getting the footage fixed so you guys can see it in its entirety.
And it's happening right now. In the
No.
process of being fixed.
Well, I'm just going to say this. You know, I love you ladies, your family, and I'm trying to stick up for you, and I'm doing what I feel is right. I'm sorry, but
And I have shown receipts. I've shown what we do. I don't care to show the receipts and bring out the truth on people. I don't care. But I can prove where every dime of our money has went.
If we were scamming the few dollars that we do have going toward the green to get us out of the red would be gone.
Exactly.
It's still sitting in the account.
But that's how we are. You know, if somebody was to reach out to us and say, hey, we need a little help. What am I going to do, sis? I'm going to help that person if I feel it.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
I know you ladies.
We both are.
And I know
and
that.
we are, I mean, I'm talking, we just got, it's less than, it's less than just, but I appreciate every dime of it because it gets us up out of there. But, it is what it is. Exactly. They wanted this case gone.
But I'm going to drop
And they tried.
down. I'm going to drop down, but you ladies know I love you and I have your back.
We
and I
love
know you guys have, and you've got my back. I know that.
Yep.
We love you and appreciate you.
I know. But yeah, like I said, you guys, anytime you want to know my theory of what I think of this case, ask me. I'll say it. I'll freely say it. I don't care.
Thank you.
I'm speaking how I feel. Amen.
But guys,
lover.
it's just like I said, we didn't start this channel because we wanted to. I got struck so hard on the other channel because they wanted my personal information that more than 3 copyright strikes, your channel's gone. But
yeah, well, they're never going to get it. So they need to get that shit out of their head, sis.
Hey, we're working on it now. Even now. We got a legal team. We got things going. We actually do have a legal team. So,
I always have, but still, I'm not lying. I do have 2 attorneys.
you guys want to see the date the channel went down? There you go.
But I love you both.
We love you.
All right, bye.
Just so that y'all know, I ain't gonna hide nothing. They wanted this
some
thing
beach.
gone and done. Oh, I love you, some beach.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this channel was rebuilt just to house this information.
Exactly.
Channel got gone.
We back.
But we've been back. We rebuilt on our own. We didn't ask them for help, nor do I
Didn't
care
ask
for the
nobody
comfort.
for help. No.
We built this on our way back. We've built everything from the ground up. And
Yep.
so what if they know we're still here? I ain't going nowhere.
Nope. I've been here a long time. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've seen a lot of people scam. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I've seen a lot. You know,
And,
YouTube's been out a long time.
and yeah, I'll out JC for saying he owned a public trial. Dude, you don't own a public trial.
Darn shit.
So, you guys want to out scammers? Go ahead, out scammers. But be sure you bring proof.
I don't own a home, but I do own a vehicle. Just saying.
I own a few things, so
Yeah. But
they can keep
I mean,
you.
if I wanted to own a home, I mean, I'm sure I could probably purchase one, but I can't afford one right now.
Not with the market the way it is, sis.
No,
So,
it's useless
oh,
to
we
me
just
right now.
brought up Sun Beach so that you, when you go back and rewatch, I will tell you we just played another suspect, but it just proves more and more that they just wanted to pin this specific thing. So, oh, Florida, they'll try to do whatever they want. They'll say whatever they want, but bring proof. I love proof. I love facts.
We welcome it.
I love facts. Bring me the facts, and I'm good. Oh yeah, I got called a scammer. I guess I'm freaking laughing about it, but I love it. Keep bringing it.
We know you've been. We know.
We know. We just tell you much love at the beginning of the show, and we roll with it. I
Right.
guess I've been scamming people for money, guys. I don't know.
Well, there. I mean, tell
There
us
is a
your.
lot going on, Kentucky. There's always been a lot going on with this case. Exactly. And I can prove the reason I had to restart a channel wasn't because they ran me off.
No.
They didn't run me off. They struck me. Right there's the proof.
Wolf lover, there's nothing. There's nothing for rent. There's nothing.
You know? And, you know, this new channel was basically built by us. We have done everything we could to keep the facts coming, give you guys as much information. I mean, I went in the red when we started this channel. We went in the red with it for one reason: proof, facts, truth. We're all scammers according to the dark side. Hell yeah. Screw the dark side. I mean, we're just here. We house a story, which is a very interesting one. We have, we're going to call us, we're in a gray area. So.
I think we're in a green area. I'm just saying, you know, because we don't do anything wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We don't. Guys, we've been on this channel. We've been honest with you. We've poured our hearts and souls into this time on Fridays.
We've got a little personal? Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay.
But I would much rather be honest and tell where we stand. We stand with No one but our friends and family. Those that are
Mhm.
friends and family, you guys know. I support AAP. That'll never change. I support
Oh no,
each
I love
one of
those.
you, and I will back you guys up for coming in here because you guys are here to learn the truth. So, yeah,
Exactly.
did they try to shut us down? Yes, they did. Were they successful? No.
Nope.
Did they want
Will they
to
be?
scare me? Yes. But I ain't going away.
Mm-mm.
We have
We ain't going
rebuilt.
nowhere.
We rebuilt from the ground up on our own. And you guys can share us out. I don't care. Bring them over here. They start their stuff. Mods know what to do. We don't play sides.
No.
And I will fully
Definitely.
denounce everybody that I used to back. I'll denounce every one of them. And I've outed that information.
And that's hard to do.
Call me a scammer when I supported you for over 2 years. Fuck you. There you go.
And fuck you too from me.
Financial support. And just because I quit financially supporting people to support this channel and what we're doing, they want to call me a scam. It's great.
I seen the receipts the other day. Fuck you and the crew you rode in on to. Fuck you. And it takes a lot to get me to say that.
You motherfucker. Without lube. And yeah, we still have open panel Fridays. And yeah, we open this panel damn near every day.
Thank you. We want everybody to feel welcome. But if you don't, hey, I mean, don't. If you don't, we don't want you here. Period.
And Kentucky, thank you for coming in.
Yes. Thank you for speaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Without lube, Mama Bird. Yes. Straight up without lube. Twice.
Because I've shown Shelby's ugly sides. I've shown his good sides. I've defended him when people say stuff that aren't true. Yeah. I don't care. Say what you want. Do what you will. But if you ain't got facts, don't bring it to me.
If it's not true, it's not true. I mean,
I can prove.
I have heard and seen so much sometimes in chat. I'm like, oh, dear God.
So much.
I've watched. Yeah.
And are we going after ES? No, not really. We're just here to tell a story. Show you what we see. Open the door for open thought. Make up your own mind.
He outed me, but as far as what I used to do but it's not nothing I haven't told you all that I used to do anyway. I've been perfectly transparent. So it doesn't matter, But do I hold any
yes, my
hate?
name is really Amanda. Yes, that is my real name.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back through some other videos, my sister doxed us. So there you go.
I clearly did without even thinking. Yes. Yes. And I even caught myself and told myself out loud, oh shit, what did I just do?
And Mama Bird, we try to walk that walk and we try to talk the talk and we try to bring you everything we can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know I miss when they don't, but I'm pretty sure there's something family related going on.
I thought it just came across they were doing a cooking.
They've done cooking things. I don't know. Let me check.
It says that they're going live.
Like I double time our streams. Like I go to other people's streams, so we're streaming. I'm god awful.
Yeah.
I know. I know,
Well,
guys.
no, I do it too. I've got it pulled up right here at 3:30. Cooking.
Yeah, they're doing a premiere.
Yeah.
So heck yeah.
I see her right there with
That's
her
your
little
glad
cooking.
day.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'll be there for that.
So with that being said, are we going to cut this one short and go
What time is it?
3:30? They're going live at 3:30.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Well, they're just getting ready to cook is all, I think.
I think that's all they're doing. I can catch up on that later on.
Because, I mean, that is family and I will support them. You ladies look,
Oh yeah.
thank you. We do have the same father, same sperm donor.
That's all I can say. He is to me. Sorry. Not sorry. But
So.
Yeah.
No, the most I seen was she did post a community post, Mama G. But
ooh,
not much after that. Like that
they
breaks my
didn't
heart.
didn't they say that she was didn't her community post say she was going to go live later on today?
Yeah. So
So
maybe
let's
somebody
be
needs
prepared for the
to
yeah. Me and you both just mumbling. Yeah. Because we have receipts ourselves on that one too, as far as what we've gave. So
yeah. Yeah. If I post any more like prove where we're scamming posts, I think I need to be kicked in the head. Just saying.
look, Wolf Lover, Mama Bird, which one? I love it. I love it. Oh, you know, though, that last one kicked me in the gut. It hurt.
Yeah, that did.
It hurt.
Blaming roaches. Yep, that's what it was. And not the roaches from her. Hey, wait. Could it be roaches from her roach clip?
Huh.
Wait a minute.
Wasn't there? Okay.
I really need to know that now. Is it roaches from the roach clip, guys?
Could be.
Anybody got an answer for that?
Maybe it's not real, you know, like critters.
Now, Mama Bird.
Might not be critters she's talking about. I don't know. I mean, I've been duped to it. It don't even matter at this point. I thought I was given to a good cause. I did it in hopes that it would be doubled.
Exactly. Same
You know,
here.
that's what I did. And
What? She said it no money back. Go read that post again. Go read them comments. She ain't said shit back.
I haven't got a refund personally. No. Have you, Mandy?
No.
Okay. That's all I can say. Matter of fact, I'm going to check it right now just so I can say I looked. Just a moment. I'll let you know if things have changed.
Not on my end. Florida, they've always said that I was scamming. You know, whatever.
Boom.
Mexican American. What's
That's
talking
like a
about?
Mexican American. You want to know something too? Hey, sis.
Playing around? What?
What faith are Mexican Americans mostly?
Well, I have to say morons here, but Depends on the area
Methodist.
in which you live.
They're Methodist.
Okay, but it depends on the area in which you live. Seriously.
Don't go there. Methodist. They're Methodist faith. Damn it, quit. Not on that channel. Facts over here. Mexican Americans are Methodist faith.
Y'all have no idea how dumbfounded I was with this. Like, it literally has, it knocked us off our rocker last week. We spent a little while discussing. It's sad. Like, yeah, she won't. It's gone. It's got to be gone.
I don't know how anybody could pay that amount of money back. Just think, I mean, I don't have it.
But going after people and that said that they were her friend, now I can't get on board with that. Because if you ain't heard, like, me and my sister are close. We talk every day, guys. If one of us ain't talking, there's a problem.
Right.
I mean, and we are damn near best friends.
Yes.
You know, because this is like our phone conversations. We'll be listening to shit and going, what?
Yeah, that's basically what you're hearing all the time. Yeah.
What? I mean,
we're just letting y'all in on a phone call. That's what we're doing right here.
Exactly. That's how we plan these shows. Because if you guys hear it, just like the Jones Creek thing, wasn't Jones Creek where he burnt those clothes? Now I got to go back and rewatch my own videos.
Yeah. I said I would have to review that before and then you see, I didn't just go along with it. Y'all seen that. I didn't go along with it. I said, I'm going to have to go back and review. Most people would just said, yeah, that's it. Yeah. No. I said, no, I got to go back because I don't remember.
Me and Sis were talking on the phone when I first started getting thrown under the bus. And we were talking that everybody is starting to go crazy over this. And it just keeps getting crazier. Like, so I can say it's been going on since April.
Oh, Lord, yes, at least.
I was a mod for her, but never fully felt. And dude, who can you trust on these streets anymore? It's like, it's sad.
I was the mod, then she kicked me out, then she brought me back, then she kicked me out.
Simba.
Much love.
And like, I don't understand the whole complexity of it. I mean, it's simple. You either give JDS the money or you don't. Just come clean with it. But that's not.
But at this point, I feel like we owe the person that picked up the slack. You know, like send the money to Stormy Nights. You owe her now. I don't want a return. Send it to her.
Yeah, exactly.
Send it to Stormy that picked up the slack. Send it to Stormy.
Send it to the person that picked up your slack and made this move possible.
Because I couldn't have done it.
And I trust
you know, for Stormy, hey, good going, because I couldn't have done it for her.
You know, and like I said, I have a lot of respect for each and every one of you that come into this chat. Long gone. Hello, love.
Oh, hello.
So you know, Mini Me did buy her cake with that money. She was so happy.
She has not. She just wait. It's coming, y'all.
Yes.
With the robot dog.
Oh, good God.
It did finally make it. It did make it. It didn't make it in time for her party, but it made it.
And guys, we will still continue to bring you the best of us any given day. But all this stuff, man, all of it. Guys, just be vigilant, please.
I can't imagine what she felt. I'm sure she felt devastated. Ooh. I know how I felt. because you have to remember she's been, like we've been knowing her since we started the other, I mean, when we started going live, and even standing with the other channel, she was there, so I don't know. If she has took a relapse, I just hope that she fesses up and gets the help she needs, but it still is no excuse.
Well, I don't see going after somebody's so-called friend just because.
No.
At the moment, it seems, oh, I'll just go after her and get answers. No, dude.
I think, though, now I don't know. I'm going by what what I saw and what the chat said. In my, I think she did call somebody a liar, and I'm going to have to correlate a little bit and see, what exactly was said.
And I've expressed everything. If you guys had a question, I've begged you to ask me. Hell, I've opened up the panel to be asked questions now. It's not like it was before. Like, come on, bring it.
I have nothing to hide, but I do appreciate Stormy for picking up that slack that she didn't have to at all.
That puts you in another financial issue, So, guys, just know, there are still good people in this world. What we do, it may not be a lot, but we do contribute. We put our 2 cents in, but we also contribute financially to a lot of people. Does it put us in a bind? Yeah, but do we come on here and bitch and gripe about it? No.
Mm-mm.
All I want to do.
But I am going to be more
vigilant.
Yes, and I'm going to, I think, and call me selfish or whatever, but I need to worry about my family's own before I can ever help anybody else out. That's just, right now I've got to worry about my particular circumstance, what I'm doing.
We all do.
Yeah. Because, when you do put yourself out there and you do give to help, it has seemed to backfire upon me, but God will figure something out.
And
is all I have to say.
I've seen so many scams since, the biggest one that we have been affected by was the one where they ghosted the Cash App for the Shelby calls. And right here, we've asked for it so that we could send it back to people.
Oh,
it'll never be shown. You guys won't see the truth otherwise. So we do try to tell you what we know for truth.
That's just what we know of.
Were we involved in it for a little bit? Maybe, yeah, unknowingly. But we don't scam, guys.
Unknowingly, because of the 1M situation versus 2M's. And I did call it out. I said, hold up, wait a minute. No, As soon as I seen it and got wind of it, I did not hold on to it. We were in the middle of a live stream, and I said, hold up, wait a minute. I was in chat. I said, this is not right. Stop. Put up stop signs. No. Did I not?
And the only addiction I have is I love my coffee, guys. I drink a shit ton of it, just so you know. That's my addiction.
I don't have an addiction. I guess the worst addiction I have is YouTube. And if that's all I have, then I guess I'm doing good. And yes, YouTube is an addiction. Oh, we know. We've seen that too. We've seen that too
What'd we see?
about the mattress ordeal.
Oh my God. Yeah, that. Exactly. I mean, they've blamed freaking TS. They've blamed so many people. I'm just sick of that situation too. Like, dear God, can you all please take accountability? Who ghosts Cash App names just to make extra money? Who's on vacation right now, but it was bitching days ago he had no money? I mean,
I
guys,
can't go on vacation. I'm just saying, I can't afford to.
mm-mm.
I wish
I
I
mean,
could.
I don't. I do have some things in the plans, but it's not a vacation, guys.
Well,
It's
I mean, I have a concert to
yeah.
go to in
Well,
September, but
exactly. And didn't she ask you for more money on top of that?
ooh,
Didn't she ask you for more after you sent that and gave ES all the credit?
long gone. I'm so sorry.
I mean, yeah, this stuff has been scammed for a long time and people don't discuss it. This stuff has been going
Mm,
on for a minute. And I'm sick of seeing it. I honestly am.
let's see.
I sent her money for the deposit into an apartment. And yes, she did ask for more. Yeah.
Oh
So
my!
are the scammers getting scammed by their own people? What the frick is actually going on here?
I don't know.
Like, I'm telling you,
It's almost like a conquer and divide territory right now over there in stepping like is YouTube so bad that it's like stepping stones? We got to step. There's enough money in YouTube for everybody. I don't want to down anybody. And
and I'm gonna freely say this, and this is in my own opinion, but if you bring somebody entertainment or a minute of joy or something, and you decide that you freely want to give your money away, whether it be $1 or $2, that's a blessing for both sides because you've been
right,
blessed one way or another. But you have to go back and ask for more. No,
mm,
I will never. I mean, like, I know I did a foolish thing and I invested money into this channel. I invested over $4,000 to get the information to bring it to you. But I've never asked anybody to help with that. I did it on my own.
mm-hmm.
Now, JC did ask for the mods to help him with the DVDs. We all helped. I gave over $200.
You would have to look back on all of mine. You know what kind of mess
Yeah.
I've got.
I sent him an email and warned him, and he answered in a smart ass way to me. So he allowed them to get scammed. Oh, wow. Yeah, so he allowed the scamming.
Oh my.
Yeah, send the damn receipts. I mean, I can prove where my money goes. I can prove, but good God. So are the scammers actually getting scammed by their own people now? That's the question.
I think so. Outside looking in, like this is crazy. Everything's crazy.
Wow. Like, I'm shocked.
Mm.
And I mean, like I said, I've watched this since April. Since before that. Because I thought we were
Hold
getting
on.
scammed on the DVDs. And, well, that's where the first one started with that bunch. you know, get a job, people. Make your own income. That's all I could say. I mean, I get she probably lives in government housing. Yeah, JC. And I posted those receipts. He asked all of us. That's where the first scam started.
Yeah. For the DVDs.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't call it the first one. That's the first known one we know of.
That happened here on YouTube, unfold before our eyes. And then he said anybody that helped pay for them, he would send them a disc.
Yep.
So I had
I don't
my
have one.
person accept that delivery. Oh, wow.
My
I warned
God.
him before all that money was collected for her. Now I found out that another woman who also sent her around. So who actually gets all that money?
So that's $900 right
And
there,
if
two
you
people.
notice, but if you notice, every time one's pulled off, somebody goes on a mysterious road trip. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. So, are the scammers scamming scammers? That's another question. Because if you got a great story to tell and you can pull on people's heartstrings, that's probably where the money's coming from anyway. They pull on those heartstrings. Like, y'all got to quit with the heart. Got to.
Mm-mm-mm.
Do it straight up or don't do it at all. Because at this point, I don't have a heart anymore. I don't even have feelings. I feel bad.
I still have a heart, but it's
And
hard.
the scooter was free. So where'd that money go? Like,
Yeah,
guys,
I forgot about that.
Everything. Everything.
So, where's
Like,
that part of it?
the channels I do support, I know where that money's going. Like, they're pretty transparent. They flat out tell you where that money's going. So can I agree with the scamming? No, I can't.
Yeah, I do wish that, CTTL would come forward and say something.
She said that post she would today. But, guys, there's just so much in this world. I mean, if you ask me for a receipt, I'll send it to you. I don't care.
I don't care if you send it to the damn store. Just saying. But
At
that was 4 hours ago.
At this point, like, I don't even know what to expect anymore. Guys, we've all been duped one way or another at some point. I get that. I do. But damn. But yeah, with the ES scamming things, like every time there's a big thing going on, he takes off. He goes on a road trip or a vacation. No, I mean, you gave out of love and you honestly fell into it. Same here. I've done it before. I was so vested, I wanted to know more about this case. So my dumb ass did what? Donated. And once you donate, sometimes you don't get that back. Oh, ouch. The $100 memberships. Yeah, and nothing ever happened with that. And I'm sorry. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the whole why do this to people every freaking day?
Mm.
I mean, every day. I mean, I could show every receipt where I paid out of my own pocket to make sure that we have Shelby's stuff. Shelby's phone calls. Those are important to you guys as much as they are to anybody. You know, all this stuff. And you know, I'm slacking because there's a lot of days right now where he's too tired. So,
Get there. Sorry, my little dog was just sitting here looking at me like, what?
hey, in Florida, we've put money into this channel, you know, to the point, you know, that yeah, eventually when we get to the ability to be able to monetize, yeah, we will.
Yeah, first
And
and foremost.
everything, all proceeds for this channel or my sister's channel goes back into the two for research, for the materials we need to carry on to move forward to another case. He threatened you on Messenger. Yeah, exactly. It's the threats. That's how they handle this, is by threatening you, thinking they got one over on you. I've been
Wow.
threatened myself multiple times.
To expose you.
Yeah. And I bet there's still a lot going behind the scenes with that.
What are they gonna expect? Like, I mean, I
They
highly doubt.
They out where you live. They out all that shit, sis. You know that.
I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are they really gonna expose on me?
Well, they tried to do it to both of us. I mean, hell,
Right.
both sides of the fence did for a while. I mean, but
But
here we still are, guys. We haven't ran and hid.
they already know. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I haven't, I mean, a clean almost 7 years. You know, it's an everyday journey. Is it easy to fall off track? You know, yeah, I guess it would be if you got with the wrong people. That's why I remain to myself. You know, I would rather be by myself and sober than with many friends and partying with nothing in the end to show for it. You know, I guess if I decided to fall off the boat today, I would have to fall off the boat
Same
at
here.
somebody else's expense.
Same here. Exposing him through the media, I mean, it would have to be some real active expansion of media. And I'll agree. And what was it? I think this morning he was defending himself, stating that he wasn't going down. Dude, what are you going to do? Threaten the people that own that van? How are you getting out of this? Because now that's all that's on his plate, is all these charges from the van.
That's it.
He did it on his own. He did all of it on his own. Nobody forced him to do that.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Hold. You guys are holding on tight, right? She gonna come back and make fun of me. But guys, literally, I mean, make sure that you invest time watching the people learning. Watch before you donate, guys. That's my biggest thing right now. I mean, even those that we watch, eventually when that you quit giving, they try to expose you. I mean, it's bad times and bad situations right now. So, yeah, he does, don't he? I don't think he's going to get out of this one. Pray not. I do believe that we're going to see some stuff. So, hopefully, the reality comes back. Because we all need that reality. You guys, it's open panel. Come on up. Tell us how you feel about it. Wolf lover, I love that you just interact with us so much, even when we get crazy. So, yeah, I'm holding on for dear life over here.
Sorry, y'all. It's Mama. You know, Mama comes before anybody.
Hell yeah. She'll sneak in the chit chat back and forth. Watch and see. She's good at this. But you guys have any questions, please? I'm open. Round 7 to 8. That, yeah, he said that, but you know, it's as simple as having an address.
Okay, sorry about that. You know, when
Yeah.
Mama calls twice. Sorry, she called twice in a row. Y'all heard her.
So I'm blaming that on him. There's so many things. I'm blaming him for that because his YouTube money, you have to have a solid address. Can you not remember the address that you put down for yourself?
Thank you for holding, Wolf Lover. Love you.
I told her I love, like, she interacts with our crazy moments. I
I
love it.
know,
I love it.
but everybody knows Mama comes before anything. I'm sorry, you know, Mama didn't have to take me and raise me. Mama did, never said a word. Always had my crazy back. Ain't got a damn dime to her name because they've spent it all on me trying to get me better and where I need to be. And, you know,
Yeah.
so, yeah, when Mama calls and she calls twice in a row, I grab it. So I love you too.
But guys, it's seriously, we need to be more vigilant. We need to research before you donate.
Or donate straight to it.
I think
You
that's
know,
just a cop out that he's just blaming her because he has nothing else to do. I mean, because honestly,
I
out here
don't believe.
begging for an attorney does violate terms of service. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you actually have to have on your monetization an address so that they can mail you. Because they don't give you a phone call or email it to you, but they mail you a PIN that you have to enter in. And with him never being stable or having an address, how do you get it? How do you get it? So seriously,
We got a knock.
I see this. Florida, how are you doing today, bud?
Good.
Questions?
I just got a new headphone set up with the microphone, so I just want to see if it works.
Oh, okay, baby.
Oh, they'll take claims to anything long gone, just so you know. They'll take claims to everything, anything, just so that they feel relevant. I don't know.
I don't know either. But no, you're working.
Okay,
You are
good.
working. I hear you loud and clear, bud.
I just got this today, so. And I also have a voice changer on it too, so.
Sweet.
That's wonderful.
I know I said it in the chat, but I don't know if you girls saw that or not. But
Wolf Lover, he's used multiple different addresses, like so that he could go to Tennessee on bail. He used their address and then changed back to the JC. I mean, it's crazy. At least get stable, dude. Get your own address. How about that?
That's first, in my opinion. You know, I'm making sure that I have a home for me. I don't like it outside. I don't like hot. I like electricity. You know, I
Yeah,
can
me
live
too.
without the cable. Yeah, but I like electricity. I don't like to be hot nor cold. You know, no.
I love cable.
And
I watch documentaries and movies, not on YouTube.
but I'm just saying, if it come down to doing without it, I would. To make sure that rent comes first, utilities come second, then my
Exactly.
amenities can come
Yeah.
into play, or
And
amenities, whatever you want to call them.
and I mean, that's a basic need, in my opinion. That's a basic need in this world. A roof over your head, a stable place, a stable environment to go to.
And when I was on active in my drugs, I never had a stable home. And my husband that I was married to had a trailer. Yeah, it was a trailer in Abington, Virginia, that I could have went back to. I didn't go back there. That's where he died. I can't go back there. My parents, at the time, they had a garage apartment in their backyard. I didn't want to live there because mom and daddy's watching everything, the ones that raised me. So
No,
therefore,
she cannot take heat. Guys, I'm telling you, she cannot. When her air conditioner was broke a few weeks ago, oh dear God, I should have recorded those so y'all could hear it. She cannot.
I thought I was dying. I can't take heat. No.
Well,
I
then
can't
guess you
hardly.
don't wanna-
Yeah,
I can't even hardly walk from one point to another. Like yesterday, mom was like, "It's the second floor. No, it's the third floor. No, it's the fourth floor." And I was like, "Mom, I'm going to fall over," because I didn't take any walking assistance things with me. And so I had walked through the parking lot.
Kill you for that.
It was in the car. My wheelchair was in the back and my cane was in the back. But I didn't take any walking devices, and I should have. But I thought she knew where we were going because my mind couldn't remember. I'd just been there once with her. This is only her third, fourth appointment.
Ribbit.
So, yeah.
Ribbit.
Uh-oh. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Well, then I guess you
Ribbit.
don't want to move to Florida then, because it gets pretty hot here in Florida, especially in the summertime.
East Tennessee has the high humidity, so it could be like
So
90 degrees and feel like 180 in hell.
Yeah, the thermostat's on hell outside right now.
That's
humidity
why
is what gets me.
So far away, so that I could have the -20 and the cool days and that breeze all the time.
The heat makes me swell, and also like the humidity, I'll swell if I'm out in it all day.
Exactly.
Then I have to take something else to counteract that, and that counteracts other medicine. It's just a trickle from there. But I mean, I get very exhausted. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I do too.
So are we going to take bets when the next Frogger adventure is going to occur?
I'm going to say
in 3 weeks.
Saturday.
3 weeks.
Well, Monday.
It was 3 weeks since the last one right now. We're 3 weeks from one.
Okay. But when is isn't it next Monday?
Yeah. Court.
So
the 25th, guys. 25th.
So
if I am out in the heat for way too long, like if I'm out there all day, I start to get headaches.
Oh yeah, I get migraines.
But if I'm out chasing and if it's raining, then I'm fine. But if
I got off home. Oh God, yes, I would feel amazing.
It does feel good to get off home health. Like I've had them before, have to come out and do machines and different things like that. Like I had I actually rented it so long that I own one. It's a what is those machines? I can't even think of what it is. What is it? Now I have to think.
I mean,
wound care, like where it where it
Yeah,
takes out
I get it.
infection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
2
grandmother
weeks.
had that. My
Yeah,
grandma was on oxygen because she's always smoking, and
I
she
will
had
tell you, I have hypoxia, so I know what it's like to be on oxygen at night, overnight. Yeah, freak that. I'm over it.
my great grandpa was on that, and man, you could hear him breathing even with the oxygen on.
A lot of it's the machine.
Yeah,
it's
We
a
have
wound pump.
yeah,
Machine is what I own now. So I have my own. When a disaster strikes now, so
right.
and we know how to operate it. But yeah, I mean those are very expensive machineries, to have. So yeah.
I mean, you guys want my stuff? I'll video it. I'll show you everything. It's freaking crazy in my life. Which
Yeah,
Long
reminds
gone.
too.
That's why I have the pump. So if something goes wrong, now I have the wound care machine. I can't think of what it's called. Damn it, that's going to run me crazy. But yes, I have it. I just packed it up, put it back in the box, and put it up because, maybe somebody or myself, later on may need it, and they may say, "Okay, where's this machine at? We paid for, and at least I've got it."
right.
And I do got some, like where they were sending like wound packages because it was my foot. It had ate through to the bone.
Mm.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
it was over a year that that I actually had went through that. And, even I rejected my own skin. I'm not sure exactly like what kind they put over it, but my foot is a whole different color thanks to it. But I'm yellow anyway. So, it matches the best they could, but there's still a big scar at my big toe. And I just got feeling back in that. And that's been like a few years ago. I know that's mother again. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, and I have my doctor just recently put me on new meds because my anxiety has just been so high lately.
Well, hopefully it'll work.
It's making me. I just don't go outside. I stay in my room. I'm on YouTube. It's it's really hard for me to even go outside.
Well,
And depression. I'm just so many stuff going on with me medically.
right.
It's just. Uh,
Oh, we get it. I mean, I've got an appointment here in about 45 minutes that I'm going to have to go to. So, like, I see more doctors in a week than I'd ever care to admit. And I
saw
probably will never admit all my medical shit here ever.
Yeah, I don't either. But
Oh.
if you want to know more, you can call me on Discord or.
I don't have Discord, sweetheart. Not now. I haven't had it in over 2 months since the last
Oh,
time.
Lord.
Do you have emails, or is the email back and forth?
Yeah, I have email.
Okay.
It's in the
Okay.
description.
Well, I'm going to have to call it a day. I've got to go take care of mother's response. She
Exactly.
needs me for help. And I know you got an appointment.
Yep. Doctor's
Thank
away.
God mother does live right here beside of me, so I can get to her, So, with that being said, I
We
wished
love
I could
each
find
and
a bigger
every one of
place,
you
but I
guys.
don't want her to be somewhere.
Long gone. Thank you for your comment.
And I know on anxiety meds and stuff like that, it takes a little while for it to kick in. So, Florida, give it a few days, 2 weeks.
Wolf lover, we love you.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do love you, Wolf lover.
And yes, long gone. I mean, on his anxiety meds, I hope they help you too, honey. I have to take them too.
So,
Thanks, son.
with that being said, we are going to get the hell out of here.
Well, thanks for
remember-
having me up, ladies. It was
Remember-
You're a
fun.
sweetheart, honey. Anytime.
We are not responsible how you take the information that we give you. If you get
Thank you,
yourself
I'm
in
gone.
trouble, that is on you. That is our disclaimer, guys.
Exactly.
Much
Mwah.
love to each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest of your wonderful, amazing day. We will meet back tomorrow for the same shit show and know that we're going nowhere. Love you
And
guys.
we love you.
Have a great
Mwah.
day.
Love you,
Bye-bye.
Mandy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sweet pea.
Bye, Florida.
Bye, hon.
Bye.